So what's up, guys? So I'm gonna be showing you how to slay Ragetail gnasher. I'm on him right now. So I use chain blades equipment. I have them to +5. So I like to so if you don't know how to use cells, so you see, so it's right under the armor it says +1 evasive fury. So when your armor says that, another plus evasive fury, and this has evasive fury. So what happens is when you go over here to perk summary, after dodging through an attack, gain plus 12.5% attack speed for 16 seconds. So you'll be using that for your advantage if you're trying to do this setup. And for cutting, I like to use this because it gives you +15 stamina regen, which I think is pretty broken because evasive fury takes some stamina to dodge, obviously. I like to have blade storm because plus part damage, you'll be getting constant speed and more part damage. And this is just naturally just really good. I love to use it always. So yeah, come with me to reset the game and teach you how to start it from that. I might do a playthrough. So yeah, that's how you use, that's how perks work. So I use those perks and go to map, pursuit, and neutral behemoth, and Ragetail gnasher. So you'll see he's 9th threat level. He can wound, stamina consumption, and damage taken are increased while wounded. So you see the weapon power and the armor power isn't there because I need to go to loot. You see, I need Furious Rage Scales. I need 2 of them to upgrade my armor. And I need to kill this guy called Bloodtooth or Blood something. Embermane, and he's gonna give me something that I need to upgrade my other armor and weapons. So I'm gonna do a private hunt. You don't need to do a private hunt, but the less people in the hunt will the lesser difficulty. The less. Let me try to explain this. If there's 2 people, the difficulty gets harder, and so on and so on. You can have 4 people in the hunts at the same time. So that's the max of cap of how hard it can be. I like to do private hunts because I don't have to rely on my teammates to like I don't need to have my teammates use all the Aether vents, heals, and he's easier when I do a solo hunt. So that's why. So I'll show you how I use my strategy here. So what I recommend is if you don't know how the damage works, really, yeah, I'm gonna show you what I mean. So look here. So you'll on controller, you have to press options, go to move list, and then on the bottom it says stagger damage, wound damage, part damage, and basic damage. So the reason why I have cutting is for part damage, so it can be even more. So that's why I use it, because I'll be doing more part damage. And when you break parts, you give like a little stun kind of on the behemoth, so you can have more time to hit him. Chain blades, I got the special that you unlock from mastery. I use the strikes zeal, lantern, and yeah. So you have to track behemoths down. I would recommend to follow the blue wisps you'll find on the ground. These things right here. They give you a speed buff and they give you lantern charge. So yeah. On your bottom right, you'll see go to equipment, and it's right here, consumables. So the Slayer's Flask, every behemoth, every hunt you go in, you'll have 5. It recharges every hunt you have. Sometimes, yeah, actually, so you see, you see it? So my special that I unlocked is you do this. So there, I'm using my stamina, that's my dodge. And this is why part damage is important, so I can do damage to this. Ragetail gnasher has like this little, so that's how you stagger him. I mean interrupt. So how you interrupt is when they have this red marks on their face, and you have to hit them in the face with a attack that does enough damage. So I'm a chain bleed main. So I would recommend dodging. See, so I dodge, so I get an attack speed buff, and I use less stamina. There, you hit it. You hit me. Now I have to hit him in the face hard. Yep, right like that. So I'll use Slayer's Flash, and then I'll go for his leg. I'll use my hold L1 for my Lantern Strikes and heal. So whenever I go that ghost thing, that's my special, and that's my R1. You have to do damage to get your special up. So you see on the top left, right under my special, you'll see these little like picture things, and that's the let me see. That's like the buffs or debuffs that you have. I use the R1 to dodge sometimes. I use the R1 usually to dodge, so like I don't get hit. Or I go like straight through that, so I don't get. So I can just do damage. I'll show you what I mean by that. So I'll do this and then turn around and hit him. See, the wounded take more damage, stamina cost increase. So you can take out wound in 2 different ways: healing from any source, or standing still for like 6 seconds. So wounding will make you use more stamina, and you'll take more damage. And this is where cutting is really good against Ragetail gnasher, because so on the bottom right you saw there was like a needle. That's your stims for when you get knocked. You can self revive 3 times. So you see when I had that thing when you see when I had right here equipment Aether Hunter. So this is when he's going in his like Aether mode, is what the game calls it. So I'll be doing more damage by my first. So this is an Aether vent. When you are at a party, your teammates can use it and can waste it or. So you could use any perks you really want. I just like to use these perks because it goes good with my strategy. So yeah. On the top right, you can see their health and quarters, and behemoths run after a while, but lesser behemoths don't run. And you get lesser behemoths are in the beginning of the game. So you could break parts. So almost hit me. So I'll use this and this. You see, when he had the red marks, I interrupted him because I hit him with a hard enough attack. So I did enough damage, and then he was stunned for a little bit. So then I hit him again. At that perfect moment, now it's time I want to break his leg. Constant yellow damage means constant part damage. See, it stunned him for a little bit because I just broke his left part. Now I'm going to try to break his other leg. Oh, wait. That was on accident. See, I broke his other leg. Now I'm going to try to break his arm. So I'm going to run from that so he doesn't hit me with his little thing that he has. Stomping thing. So he's in Aether mode again, so I'll be doing more damage because of my perk Aether Hunter. I would recommend to try to do break as many parts as you can, so you don't need to fight the behemoth again to get the parts. So what I usually do is I rather dodge or just walk, so he misses me in that. So when he just carried away. Oh wow, that actually hit me. So you see, I'm about to use my Slayer's Flask, and the wounding just went away. And that's what I mean by I dodged some attacks with my special. I'm probably gonna die this hunt, but I'll try again. So that was my fire proc, because I'm using a fire weapon. So yeah, the fire proc is doing heat, doing fire damage over time. You see, he just doing a roar. He's probably just gonna run. And this is my last life, boys. Wish me luck. See, those are orbs that when you break apart, you collect to get stuff. I'll show you what dual arc stones and orbs are later. You use them to upgrade. So yeah, you see he's at 1 corridor and he's really low. Now he's gonna run, and when he runs, then he's gonna hit himself and then run. So what I'll do, if you still have Aether Vent charges up, just use them and then try to find him. Every time when the behemoth runs, you'll usually see them heal 1 quarter. But I'm pretty sure the game says if you find them in under like 10-15 seconds, they usually don't heal or something around that. So you hear him? He just came out of the ground. So the easiest way to find, oh, that was on that side. The easiest way to find behemoths is rather like seeing them or seeing the Aether Vent. See, he's at 2 quarters now because he healed. You'll see me doing a lot of Dauntless videos and not many Apex. So if you like Dauntless, I would recommend to get the game. It's free. It's on all platforms, Nintendo Switch, except phones, not on phones. It's on PC, PS4, PC, PS4, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. If I didn't see that. So yeah. His tail, I'm doing yellow damage, which means I didn't break the part yet. So use the lantern moves. Just broke another part. Now he has 1 more part that I can break. Dodge that. Blue orb. Blue! Oh yes, I can upgrade my gloves. Oh, he's going fast. I'm gonna use Aether Vent charges. So all the other gnashers, except for Ragetail gnasher, heroic Ragetail gnasher, and stuff like that, do like that little like thing that you see when he does like a little rumble thing. Yeah. You can use any chain blade, any perks, but I like to use this type style because that's how I like to do it. So you usually run. What I do is I would do this. So when he attacks, I'll just do that so he can't hit me. That was an accident. And then I'll do this. He's 1 quarter, so behemoths can only run 1 time in a hunt. So if you're worried about seeing them run, thinking of them running away 2 times, that is not possible. Yo, mad misclicks. How did that hit me? What? Whatever. You stop though. I want to get him. So you could press R3 on controller or PS4 controller. I don't know about about Xbox controller, but like yeah.